Lesson 22. Begin, end, last, how long? At what time does the lesson begin?
The lesson begins at 10 o'clock.
At what time does the lesson end?
The lesson ends at 10 to 11.
How long does the lesson last?
The lesson lasts 50 minutes.
Cheap, expensive, Rolls-Royce. Is this pen expensive?
No, that pen isn't expensive, but it's cheap.
Is a Rolls-Royce cheap?
No, a Rolls-Royce isn't cheap, but it's expensive.
Is my handkerchief expensive?
No, your handkerchief isn't expensive, but it's cheap.
The fewest. This book has fewer pages than this book, whilst this book has fewer pages than this book. This book has the fewest pages. Of these three books, has this book the most pages?
No. Of these three books, that book hasn't the most pages, but it has the fewest pages.
Which person in your family reads the fewest books?
My brother is the person in my family who reads the fewest books.
Of these three countries, Germany, France and Greece, has Greece the most people?
No. Of those three countries, Greece hasn't the most people, but it has the fewest people.
Building. About how many rooms are there in this building?
There are about 20 rooms in this building.
Is this building high?
No, this building isn't high, but it's low.
Inside, outside, stomach. What part of the box is this?
It's the inside of the box.
What part of the box is this?
It's the outside of the box.
What can you see outside this window?
I can see a building, etc., outside this window.
Are we sitting outside in the corridor?
No, we aren't sitting outside in the corridor, but we're sitting inside the classroom.
Is there any food inside our stomachs after eating?
Yes, there's some food inside our stomachs after eating.
Some. The plural of is some. For example, I have a pen in my left hand. I have some pens in my right hand. What's the plural of
The plural of is some.
What's the plural of a book?
The plural of a book is some books.
What can you see in this classroom?
I can see some books, some pens, a teacher, a door, etc. in this classroom.
Have I a thumb on my left hand?
Yes, you've a thumb on your left hand.
Have I any fingers on my left hand?
Yes, you've some fingers on your left hand.
Water, wine, milk. Tell me the names of some drinks, please.
The names of some drinks are water, wine, and milk.
What colour's water?
Water has no colour.
Do you drink wine?
Yes, I drink wine. Or no, I don't drink wine.
Which do you prefer, milk or water?
I prefer water.
Well. Can you hear well?
Yes, I can hear well.
Can you see well?
Yes, I can see well.
Can you speak Italian well?
Yes, I can speak Italian well.
Flower. Do you like the smell of flowers?
Yes, I like the smell of flowers.
Have you any flowers at home?
Yes, I've sunflowers at home.
Whose? Whose book's this?
It's your book.
Whose hand's that?
It's her hand.
Whose suit's that?
It's Mr. Brown's suit.
Love, hate. Do children generally love going to school?
No, children don't generally love going to school, but they generally hate going to school.
Do children hate their mothers?
No, children don't hate their mothers, but they love their mothers.
Do you love eating bad food?
No, I don't love eating bad food, but I hate eating bad food.
Do you hate all food?
No, I don't hate all food, but some I hate and some I love.